Hello, everyone. I'm diving into the challenge of living with ADHD after 40, and I'm going to share everything you need to know along the way. Adult ADHD is a topic that's gaining more recognition, and for good reason. Many adults who never were diagnosed in childhood are finally getting the help they need, and it's changing their lives. One of the most fascinating aspects of adult ADHD is that it often reveals itself in people who have been misdiagnosed or underdiagnosed for decades. One of the biggest challenges adults with ADHD face after 40 is struggling to hold down a job. The symptoms that were manageable in their younger years start to catch up, making it tough to stay focused, manage tasks, and meet deadlines. On top of that, relationships can become strained due to impulsive decisions, forgotten appointments, and a general sense of disorganization. Daily tasks that others take for granted, like grocery shopping or doing laundry, can feel like climbing a mountain. And of course, there's the added pressure of societal expectations. People often assume that by a certain age, you should have your life together. You should have your stuff done by now, which could be overwhelming for someone with ADHD. As adults with ADHD navigate their careers, they often find themselves switching jobs frequently, not because they're unhappy, but because they can't seem to find the right fit. They might excel in certain areas, but struggle with time management, leading to chronic stress and anxiety in their personal lives. They may feel like they're constantly playing catch up, trying to balance their responsibilities with their creative pursuits. And in relationships, they might struggle to maintain intimacy due to their inconsistent emotional regulation. The truth is, adult ADHD can be incredibly isolating. People often feel like they're the only ones struggling and that they're somehow broken. They might turn to substance abuse or other coping mechanisms to deal with their anxiety and self doubt. But by acknowledging these challenges, we can start to break down the stigma surrounding ADHD and offer support to those who need it. The symptoms of adult ADHD are varied, but they often include difficulty paying attention, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. And as people age, these symptoms can evolve, becoming more subtle but less debilitating. For instance, impulse decisions might give way to rumination of an anxiety, and while hyperactivity might turn into restless energy. It's essential to recognize that ADHD is not just a childhood disorder. It's a neurological difference that affects people throughout their lives. Aging also has a significant impact on ADHD symptoms. As people enter their 40s, they may experience cognitive decline, which can exacerbate memory lapse, attention deficits, and other challenges associated with ADHD. What's more, the added pressure of middle age caring for aging parents, managing careers, and dealing with physical health issues can make it harder to cope with ADHD. And that's why seeking help and getting a proper diagnosis is critical. One of the most powerful insights I've gained from talking to adults with ADHD is the importance of self-compassion. When people finally understand that they're not alone, that they're not broken, and that they have a legitimate neurological difference, it can be life-changing. They can see their strengths, their creativity, energy and resilience and start to build on those. I've heard countless stories of adults who've been able to turn their lives around after getting diagnosed and seeking treatment. They've learned to harness their ADHD to achieve incredible things, whether they're whether it's starting their own business, pursuing art, or simply finding happiness. It's a testament to the human spirit and a reminder that it's never too late to make a change. One woman I spoke to who was diagnosed in her mid 40s said that understanding her ADHD was like getting a new lesson in life. She was finally able to make sense of her struggles and develop strategies to overcome them. She began to focus on her strengths, like her creativity and empathy, and started to have a successful coaching business. She told me that getting diagnosed was the best thing that had ever happened to her because it gave her the confidence to be herself. Getting diagnosed with ADHD can be a game changer for adults. It's not just about getting a label, it's about finally understanding why you are the way you are. It's about finding strategies to harness your strength and to overcome your weakness. And it's most importantly, it's about finding a sense of belonging and connection with others who understand your struggles. In recap, ADHD in adults often after 40 is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires awareness, support, and compassion. By acknowledging the challenges and triumphs of adults with ADHD, we can work towards creating more inclusive and understanding society. Thanks for watching. I love to hear from you. Please share your experiences or questions in the comments below. And if you're interested in hearing more about mental health topics, be sure to check out my other videos. Thank you so much. Goodbye.